Well, it is Sunday morning. Welcome to Capital Region Sunday. I am Richie Phillips, and I've never been more concerned about things of my very own than this morning. Now, I know you're going to listen to that and say, boy, that's a selfish thing to say. It'll explain itself very, very well as I welcome this morning Board President of Things of My Very Own, Frank Graniero. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Richie. Thank you for having me this morning.
I'm so glad to have you on, especially in light of a certain situation that happened, which we will get into. Let's first start out explaining what Things of My Very Own is. What makes this organization different, and what is it?
Basically, we provide crisis intervention services and ongoing programs to children who are in crisis and who have experienced extensive abuse and neglect. When a child is escaping from an abusive situation, the transition is often sudden and unexpected. They don't usually have time to pack or had planned to. So it's not uncommon for these children to be removed wearing nothing more than a sheet. Losing a home and being placed in the care of strangers nearly nude has been described by many as more traumatizing than the abuse itself.
Sure.
So Things of My Very Own, we bridge the gap between what social services is able to provide and what children need. And we do that in many ways. I guess you could say that we are somewhat analogous to the Red Cross of children in crisis. So basically, within 4 hours of contact, and our average right now, Richie, is about 23 minutes, which is phenomenal.
Amazing.
We provide and deliver up to 7 days worth of everything a child could need, from clothing, hygiene products, blankets, mattresses, baby food, formula, diapers, and even school supplies. We cover basically the capital region and all the 10 counties, so we're pretty active. From there, we refer them to our self-esteem and self-confidence programs. We provide life skill development, structured playtime, esteem building, educational programs to build literacy and physical management skills. Plus, we also provide programs to non-abusive family members that assist them in supporting children through the healing process. And Richard, this is what makes us even more unique than other nonprofits, because we believe that what these children have endured does not define what they grow up to be. The children we work with are not and will never be viewed as case files. They are individuals, and they are worthy of respect. That is really what separates us from everyone else, and it shows. When you walk into our reception area, everything in there was placed or designed for a purpose. The furniture, the large screen TV on the wall, the low lighting, the snacks, the coffee, hot chocolate machine, which they love. Even the color of the walls was all done in order to make it feel like you're in your home. It's a warm, friendly, and inviting atmosphere, unlike the common, sterile, cold, and business-like environments of other organizations.
Sure.
So we try to make it as much family-orientated as possible so that they don't feel like they're in some type of institution when they walk in.
We don't want to steal the thunder of the founder of this organization. Her name is Rain Bonsi. Is that correct?
That is correct. Rain is the CEO and founder. She is just an amazing person. Yeah, guys.
I was just going to say, I read her bio online, and I was just astounded with what she's gone through herself personally. How did you get involved first? Do you have a history of any type of abuse in your family, or what?
No, I do not. I belong to an organization which we do a charity softball tournament up in Schenectady every year, and every year we pick an organization that we feel is worthy to give half our proceeds to. So at this softball tournament, I had met Rain because we were going to give half the proceeds to Things of My Very Own. And I'm thinking, it's probably an organization with maybe 50 to 100 kids that she's handling up there. I'm finding out she's handling at least 5,000 kids up in that area. It's amazing. And she's doing most of the work herself. We have volunteers. Her board at the time was in need of direction. So she had asked me if I would like to come on board as a board president and try to get this organization rolling. I believe the organization started in 2008 out of her basement. She used to do this out of her basement, used to load up her truck in the middle of the night and go out on these calls. It was just insanity. She's just amazing. Rain herself, I don't know if you noticed, as a young girl was placed in foster care after suffering years of sexual abuse. And while in foster care, she realized how broken the system was. While she was in foster care, she met her foster sister who came in wearing clothes that would fit maybe a 5-year-old. The girl was like in her teens. The girl had welt marks and just didn't have the proper clothing or anything. It was just so embarrassing. She had to go to school like that, too.
She had the welt marks from the clothing itself.
Yes. So Ray made a silent promise to herself that one day she would start an organization that would fill that gap, that would help these kids. And sure enough, she is just amazing. She just has outstanding qualities of leadership, professionalism, integrity, and character that are just beyond reproach. Lorraine's pertinacious self-sacrifice, coupled with her relentless and inexhaustible efforts in making things of my very own a viable, well-respected, and an essential part of crisis intervention, is nothing short of phenomenal. And it just speaks volumes of the indomitability of the human spirit.
It really is.
Rain has received so many prestigious honors and awards in recognition of her achievements. She's got the President's Lifetime Achievement Award.
I was just going to mention that. Yep.
Yeah, she's named one of the top 300 innovative social welfare organizations globally. Yeah, she's just an amazing person. Can't say enough about it.
So what happens? She moves into a 20,000 square foot building in the Stockade section of Schenectady. She's doing well. She's got 500 volunteers, according to the website there, and she's helped, you said 5,000 kids. I beg to differ. 6,712 kids is what's on her website. She's doing...
Well, yes. In 2014, we reached... that number.
Amazing.
And I don't know what it's going to be this year, because we don't really get the final figures until like the middle of January. But yes, absolutely.
Frank Graniero, if you can take us to the night of December the 17th, because this is the major reason why I have you on the air. What happened a week before Christmas, ladies and gentlemen? I want you to remember this now. This is a week before Christmas. Please go ahead and tell everybody what happened.
Well, basically, we're closed on Thursdays. We operate on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Right.
Now, there was a group of people that had come in Wednesday morning, and they had spoken to one of our tenants saying that they were told to come in. So one of our tenants went to get some of the personnel that were upstairs working. And in the interim, they went through the reception area, and removed toys. They took all the snacks, and they went behind. Yeah, they went behind the desk and they took our money box. Now, every penny counts, especially that time of year, and that hurt us greatly. But I got to tell you, the community really responded, and it's just an amazing thing to see people try to help when you're in need like that.
I see people even volunteering to do security in your building. I saw that this morning.
Yes,
on the website.
We have people
amazing.
Inside, outside. Yeah, in fact, we're just getting cameras. Was donated. It wasn't for a large donors. To be viable, you have to be sustainable.
That's right. Sure.
Thank God we have some good donors that have come forward. I got to tell you, Chad Kilborn of the Wright Family Foundation and Marty Sorencione have been instrumental in helping us through all this. And we get some people that's really stepped forward. The J.M. McDonald Foundation, the Edward A. Camarada Foundation, the William Grundy Broughton Foundation.
You are a crisis intervention center that's gone through crisis yourself,
yes.
Which is so ironic. Now, we don't have a lot of time here left, but what else do you need? How can people donate? Because you're going to be on 3 or 4 of our Town Square radio stations at the same time here, and I'd like to throw this out to everybody who's listening. If they want to help and donate, can they?
Absolutely. There's 3 ways you could do that. Remember, these donations aren't going to toys or someone's purse or wallet, but only for what is essential for what children need.
Right.
Items that will keep them with their non-abusive family members and out of the foster care system. So right now we could use monetary donations. It goes a long way. 2 ways. They could mail us, the center, Things of My Very Own, is at 249 Green Street in Schenectady, New York. That's 12305. Or they can call. The number there is 518-630-5143. Or this is a cool way. They can text things, THINGS, to 91011. Now they're going to get a voice will come on and say once they do that, they need to follow the instructions in order to make a donation, because that's whatever they want. They have to follow the rest of the instructions. A lot of people just think they just put that number 910
Right.
But they have to follow the rest of the instructions in order for that donation to go through.
All right, so once again, you can text things, the word things, to 91011. Was that it? Did I have
That's
that
correct.
Right? Okay. I'm
Yes.
going to put this on our website as well, on WGNA's website, so if anybody wants to get that information once again. Or you can call 630-5143 to make a donation, or send a donation to 249 Green Street, Schenectady 12305.
Correct.
Okay. 3 ways to do it, and we hope everybody responds because this is such a great organization. And I wish we could have Rain Bonsi on as well, but she can't speak, correct?
That's correct. She's going through a virus right now, which everybody seems to have at the same time. So her voice is a little hoarse. So that's me.
Well, you did a fantastic.
I think I'm getting some also.
Oh, no. Well, I don't want to hurt your voice anymore, but you did a great job. Frank Graniero, the board president of Things of My Very Own, thank you for joining us this morning, and good luck.
Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.